Grammy nominations. You know what I'm saying? You know, how real is that? How real is that, man? You got to salute that, you know, and that's a perfect example of,
you said just a mixtape, no label.
It was no label, put it out on his own, you know what I'm saying, using all these avenues, you know, harnessing the power of the internet, which a lot of people sit up there and say how the internet is, you know, this, that, and the third is not. Listen, man, and it's just so many people that, you know, it's people that can't be fortunate that, you know, sometimes I question their moves. I'm not in no circle side. I don't know. I can't really, you know, judge, you know, why they made the moves to go ahead and sign to the majors. But I mean, you know, Wiz Khalifa had a hell of a buzz before he got a major label deal.
That advance, you know, man, they must give him a big advance.
That, and then probably, you know, the ability to have a label imprint and some more, you know,
the machine.
You know, like I said. Yeah, the machine. It's just like I'm not sure of all the inner workings of anybody's deal, so I can't really, you know, go on record saying, you know, well, they shouldn't have did that because the money might have been, you know, it might be really good. They, you know, they might be eating really good.
Never know everybody's situation, how they got it. You know.
Yeah. But I'm just saying. I mean, for somebody to be independent, I mean, an independent artist, it's track records out there that show the independent artist can win. You got. You know, Tech 9 continuously making a Forbes list every year. Strange Music making Forbes list because, you know, they do it all independent. I mean, they do everything in house, merchandise, you know, pressing up material, all of that stuff. You know, they do it all in house, and they're making millions and millions of dollars. I mean, they get up on the Forbes list with, you know, guys that's been in the game for a minute. Yeah, independent. I mean, like, these guys on Forbes. And when I say Forbes, I'm talking like Diddy, Jay-Z, 50, you know, Eminem, Drake.
I'm talking about all independent, money, right? Not a label. Right, you don't get, 10 cents, whatever, 30 cents. They getting, what?
They get, everything, 100%. Yeah, they get all of that. And then on top of that, too, man, the tours, man, like.
Merch tour.
You know. Yeah, exactly. And people need to run. People, man, look, man, get into merchandising, people. I'm telling you, get into merchandising, man. Like, get you some designs, man, and put them jumps on t-shirts and you know, everything, because that's money that you're missing out on. You doing shows, okay, wonderful. Get your show money, but, you know, after the people get done connected, so you put on a hell of a performance, you know, the people that are connected to you, what can you give them? What can you give them to say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I rock with MC such and such.
How you gonna remember?
Give them a damn MC such and such shirt. Or sell them one so you can get your money, so you double up.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know, and I mean, me and you, man, like, you know, we podcast junkies, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say that. And I know you done heard the interview that Luke did. Talk about Uncle Luke.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2 Live Proof. Like how they used to be on the road. How they used to be on the road doing shows, and people used to think they was the country Bama's, but they come in with a big crate of merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Luke letting 2 Live Crew get all the show money, and he keeping the merchandise money.
No, he said like he was going on tour with Run DMC, and they would make Run DMC money. I mean, they get paid more money, but no, he said he make more money with the merch at the end of the day of the show.
Exactly. That's why he was like he let the 2 Live Crew dudes, you know, the show money they got, he let them have it. But he said, I'll just keep the merchandise money. You know what I'm saying? But he laid that blueprint early.
And,
you know,
and let's talk about the album. I mean the record company, one of the first ones, right?
Yeah, one of the first ones, and he also what he did what shit they
pressing it up.
Pressing it up. He
found an old person, pressed it up, on record. I'm like,
pouring the vinyl himself, going and putting in the work himself. You know what I'm saying? Putting the work in himself.
I guess you could say, Easy E didn't really do that. He was doing it at first, I think, but then he got
Easy was plugged with Jerry Heller, man, and I think, you know, Jerry showed him a lot of ins and outs with the music, you know, the business side of music. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's a plus, and you know that's the thing. That's where Easy soaked that game up, and you know, he soaked that game up, and shit, he sold it up. You know what I'm saying? Ruthless Records was rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I want to go back to Chicago rappers, Chance the Rapper, and just the whole Chicago. You being from Chicago, what do you think, man? I mean, because they got a lot of talent. They like drill music. They created drill music.
Yeah.
House music. I didn't even know that, man, until I saw the unsung episode the other day, man. They created house music like Chicago, the influence that Chicago rappers have on the game, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? And how to get it right out there, man? Because you know there's a lot of violence out there, man. There's a lot of talent, though, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent in Chicago, man. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Chicago, man, you gave me a lot to talk about, but it's a lot of talent in Chicago and there's a lot of violence. I'm gonna talk about the violence too, but you know, with the whole drill thing, man, you know, it was a new sound. Like, you know, hip hop always evolves with new sounds, man. It's like when crunk got hot, you know what I'm saying? You know, like 10, 15 years ago. You know, it was a different sound, different energy. You know, that's what drill is. But don't get it confused, man. Drill music is first and foremost, Chicago is heavily infused with gang culture, and drill music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people outside of that don't know about, you know, how serious it is. People, you know, they see the West Coast and this, that, and the third, and they, you know, they think that, you know, Flaw, we might have to cut this short, man. This Quan calling back real quick.
Hey, click over. Let's get it.
You're logged into www.groundupradio.com. Get built from the ground up.